Hey folks, Blackross here, and welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Last episode, we took on a strange, ghostly tale of a case, and now it looks like we're going on another one that involves the same people I'm taking. Occult Research Club, Makana, Eden. Okay. My Digi line is weird. It keeps transmitting without me doing anything. Please find the cause. Memory up! Of course I'm gonna take it. Why wouldn't I? Nightmare Eater. Uh-oh. Hey, nice to see you again, Makana. What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't really. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's my log on Digiline. Alright, let's see what you've got. Should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. And I could really use a hot manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? That's what's so special about this? Keep going. You'll understand why. Could Kinji have a crush on me? No way. She has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He has a real hottie right in front of him and can't take his eyes off me for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should subdue him. I mean, I've got the goods. I'd give him a peek anytime. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. Ah, I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account has probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. Then I take it that this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factor into these posts. Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written there, that's stuff that I think about, but I don't express out loud. Makes sense. You wouldn't say that out loud in public internet, on the public internet, would you? Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members. It's basically... Right. Seeing as you're in an occult club, I'm sure you know about Odra board and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, seeing you messaging from the spirit world. Something like that could very possibly be happening to you. Looking at the post times on your log, those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have long been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academy by the name of Inuo who posted these sorts of things can come from having multiple sleeves. Emi Inaro? You mean the man who came up with mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work to the club. Hold on. Are you saying I have a split personality? The potential correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. I guess it makes sense. If I'm writing those posts at night without realizing it, that would explain it. But maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. But no, that's not it. Huh? Okay, why bring that up then? This isn't because of some mental issue here. Take a look at this. Just try and find me? This was just now posted onto your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit, I'm a detective who taken up Maki's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity. No matter who or where you are, you can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, this conversion unfolded online as you and I were talking, while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll. I bet albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote in her work again, what we've got in a case of a fake wanderer, or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You said that the content of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, right? Well, I don't know about facts as much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha. Then the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Honey, at this rate, anything is possible. Well, not literally. At least, not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak, and so memory data hacks theoretically are dull. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you actually plan to do? Oh, let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little maiden deep dark secret. Looks like Makini still's not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Oh, I had Makini lie down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of uphailing them, but that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. Well. And you named him Pete. I was trying to figure out, wait, who's Pete? And then, okay, so it's a little Digimon pal.
How's it going? Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff.
I had Pete here take a look at those posts the hacker wrote so he could learn their scent.
Yep. Turns out those messages had traces of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me.
So it's a Digimon. Not just a hacker, it's an actual Digimon. This should be fun.
I'll let you know when the bad guys come close. Get bad guys close by. You can count on me and my nose.
Cute little guy. But of course, that's why I brought you on board.
This is so cool! Working with a real live detective! I feel like a real boy wonder here! You don't know who the boy wonder is, really?
Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked and post the messages on my Digiline, but am I really going to be okay doing that? You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine. I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. It's a real planet bowl on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Mikuma's claims, preferably by checking her memory directly. Hacking memory data takes some work, though, even to just take a look inside it. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden's itself. The security there is supposed to be tight as can be. It takes real effort to break in. The hackers behind Mikumi messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. That's pretty clever.
I smell him! He's close by!
Good. It's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area and get this person out of his foxhole. So I just gotta look for the data trail thing, right? Aha! There it is. Guess I could have just started there, couldn't I?
There! Right in front of you! Hurry up and do a scan! Yes! We've got you now, Buster! You're not going anywhere!
For real? How'd you find me? I knew it. The culprit's a little kid. Don't call me a little kid! That's rude! Hey, wait a minute! You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap! How'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all! Oh, so that's what's happened, huh? My little assistant is so sensitive to digital wave and special network. The culprit didn't stand a chance to hide forever. He's a cyber sleuth. It comes with the job. But enough of that. We've got questions for you. Does that make you a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot! Yeah, whatever. Just answer my question already. Who are you and how did you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you call a genius. I wouldn't even know how to pronounce that. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here at Eden. In case like where a user either prematurely leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all of that user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. Well, what the hell? You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just study on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with. Soon enough, I started working incorporating R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't just because I run that service. I'm also the one who designed it. Damn. Wish I was that smart. I'd be making money here. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned users' data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pretending to a given account, it also organizes it, almost like it had a mind of its own. To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surprising the creator. But that's how it should be with these sorts of things, no? I follow you. Baku Reborn Service. Tell me, does the Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares?
Yep, you've got it.
I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm onto what you did now. You headed your avatar surface level of appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way, no one around you would be able to know what you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge that data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand it back like a dog returning prey to a hunter.
Whoa! You figured it all out! Yep, you got me! That's amazing though! I love it when I actually meet a smart adult!
This is funny actually. I'm guessing you basically used that same trick to draw out Mikumi's mental data, then.
Yep, I copied it. But I only did that with her short-term memory. The stuff you find around a person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory with inactive mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partners, given the appearance interest is sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think I more or less have a grasp of the current situation now. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to the world, if you catch my drift. Hey, you know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, even I can't purposefully go out and artifact life itself. That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it'll end up growing moving forward. Certainly, at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually.
You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku?
Do you plan on disposing of it?
We'll see. It depends on how things go.
Okay, I'll trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded into a site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest I'll leave up to you.
Whoa, this little kid. He's the culprit? I have never guessed it would be someone so young.
Whoa! Well, see ya! Oh, why did I do what I did with her account? Whoa, who cares at this stage? I won't do it again. I promise to even apologize for it later. I'll even give her some Why can't I talk? Okay. Constellation money, so just leave me alone. You know, I just remembered. We've met here in Eden before, haven't we? We've talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend. Right? So why did you do all that mean stuff? You're so smart. You shouldn't be committing crimes. Yeah? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. That's what I was hoping to hear. See? You're a good kid at heart. I'm confused. What are you staring at? I did it, alright? I apologize. Let's call it good at that, shall we? You still have work to do. I'll send you the URL to the Baku Reborn service now. You're going to resume our hunt now. Only our goal here is to capture rather than kill our target. Baku, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything before we go. Either way, I'm gonna fight it. I mean, come on already. I've got frickin' how many champions now? I think 5? Yeah, 5 champions. So I doubt I'm gonna have any trouble. This is gonna be a cinch. Actually, this is gonna be fun. Wonder what type of Digimon would do that. Oh, I'm in Digispace. Damn. Aha, Digilock. We're gonna see what goes on from here. Impmon! Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab me an Impmon. Oh, I didn't even heal him. Well. Yep. Well, Impmon's dead. Yeah, these are the Digimons I'm having to deal with. The boss of this area isn't gonna be a problem. Like, seriously, the boss is just not going to live once I'm done with him. The boss is gonna be so destroyed. What? Can I hack that? Yes, I can. Good thing I came prepared then. Got Emerald. What do these jewels do anyway? Got a lot of trapezoids, so I'm kind of curious. Sleep recovery. Oh, I might just be able to get me an Impmon. That'd be cool. Then I can get Beelzemon. Ooh, won't that be fun? That's right, I got 2 vaccines, and those were viruses. So that would explain why I was able to knock him out like that. I have to remember everything. Oh, I see you. This should be fun. I remember that one. That's the Digimon from the Digimon Season 3, the Digimon Tamer series. There it is, our one and only Baku. From the looks of it, this kid's program has merged with a wild Digimon. Clockmon, that's right, I forgot about that. It's no use trying to reason here. The program's erased whatever trace there left of the Digimon's own sentence. Digimon were easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be anomalies, being with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. You're just gonna have to knock some sense into it. Fair enough. This should be cool, though. Oh boy. Maybe? This is gonna suck. Oh, this is gonna really suck. He's weak against the lightning attack, so... Whoopsie! Okay, now that that's over, download the data and collect what's left of Baku. Once you're done, get out of there and come back to the office. I kind of obliterated him. It's hard to believe such a little kid would do a hideous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Hideous? Huh. I guess I see where you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean any harm by it, what he did certainly broke the law. But that's all in the past now. That we've exorcised your account of that little shanker that haunted it. This case is closed now. We'll be holding onto the Baku program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a bit, it could very well come in handy. But I still don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place? Huh. Do neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? In a way, there really was no reason at all. Except to say that it was love at first sight. He really likes you, Maka. Huh? At first, he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart. But as he saw, he was less mature than he liked to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you so you'd pay attention to him. At his age, it's a pretty standard mentality towards someone you like, really. Woo! That was so fun! Let me help out again if something else comes up, okay? I think it'd be pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that. You definitely helped us back there, so you have my thanks, Pete. Anyway, are you still not able to actually leave the confines of Nakubardway Internet? Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols for the network are. It makes it hard to transfer data around. It could be I'm just stuck to the vacuum tube computer, like how Baku was to that Digimon. There's still much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. Huh? Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. He was extracted from his own little time capsule, where he was frozen asleep at the time. Besides, open enough doors and you're bound to... Do you really need a reason for it? Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled with the brim with things that have no real reason for being what they are. It's a simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as human. Don't sweat it too much. Just kick back and enjoy. Makes sense, I guess. Anyway, though, that's it for this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. This is Black Cross signing off. Take care, guys.